This episode of Bourbon on Ice, presented by your friend Frosty and your bartender Mike Whiskey, is brought to you by the Cape Media Center of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. The views and opinions expressed during this podcast do not necessarily reflect those of the Cape Media Center. Listener discretion is advised.
So that happened.
Yeah, it did. And you'll never know.
But what was it?
I don't remember.
Should we just start the episode?
Yeah, you know.
Coming up on this episode of Bourbon on Ice,
We match wits with a dangerous, tricksy AI.
we laugh at its defeat because we're just that way.
Do we learn anything from this?
No, I don't think so. This is Bourbon on Ice with your friend Frosty.
And your bartender Mike Whiskey. Stay tuned.
Trixie? Seriously?
Yeah. Tricksy bitches.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Welcome to Bourbon on Ice, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back.
I am your friend Frosty.
And I'm your bartender Mike Whiskey.
Look at that. We got the names right for once.
Yeah, for once.
You're you, I'm me.
And he's them.
Who is that?
You don't see him?
No.
Uh-oh.
We should be worried about that.
Maybe, just a little bit.
Throw some holy water, toss some salt. I think we'll be good.
Yeah.
It is that time.
No, it's not.
No, it really isn't.
No.
Is there ever a wrong time to see apparitions, honestly?
There's never a right time. Well, no. October is the right time to see them.
Like, you're sitting around, you've had a few, Disturbed's cover of The Sound of Silence is playing. It's, somewhere past midnight.
And then the clock goes flying off the wall.
And you've recently decided, I'm going to clean up my act. Or tomorrow is your retirement day.
Yeah.
That's when you generally see them.
Yep.
This episode took a dark turn and we just started.
I know, right?
Wow.
We got really off topic, too. What is our topic?
Our topic today is that Whiskey and I have decided to do battle with an online software program designed to interpret who you are, learn everything about you, and store that information. So we're going to screw with it.
That sounds great. I think you're overhyping this.
I totally am. Anyway, what I will say is that it's good to have everyone here. Sorry that we didn't post a Ask Whiskey. We wanted to come up with something extra special.
Yep.
And we will tell you the reason why at the end of this episode.
Yes, indeed.
That being said.
That being said, tell me about this Steal Your Feelings software. How on earth did you find this? Because this is 100% your idea.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so like all brilliant young minds, I decided to attend university.
That was a dumb idea.
I know, right? It has gotten me nothing but a heck of a lot of homework, although I have a nice 4.0 GPA.
There you go.
I'm very proud of that. I should probably mention it, 3 more times?
Nah, maybe 5. You are Frosty, after all.
What, my 4.0 GPA?
Yeah.
So you're saying I should mention the 4.0 GPA?
Yep, we're on 3 now.
Okay, well, 2 more times. Just remind me to tell everyone about the 4.0 GPA.
Yep.
One of the courses I was taking was a study in social media, which honestly I thought was going to be a breeze, but it turned out to be very in-depth. A lot of interesting topics that we went over. I should mention I'm attending SUNY Oswego.
Oh, wow.
Yay, SUNY! Go Lakers!
Hooray! I don't know what that means.
Also, everyone stay out of the lake. It is freezing.
I thought you were going to go somewhere else with that.
Well, I am not allowed to talk about the monster.
Oh, okay.
But I will tell you that one of the assignments was to access, I've got it right here actually in my hand, I'm struggling to hold it, to access a program called Stealing Your Feelings, which is introducing Stealing Your Feelings, an interactive documentary about big tech, AI, and you. Stealing Your Feelings uses dark humor to expose how Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook can use AI to profit off users' faces and emotions.
That is creepy. I mean, that's exactly why I keep my webcam off on my laptop.
Yeah, I've got a little cover on mine so no one can see me, marauding naked in front of it or having wild, kinky play sessions.
Or just dancing.
I could die if people saw me dancing.
Yeah.
I'm like Elaine
That's
from
the
Seinfeld.
worst. Nice.
What you have to do with this program is, I'll provide the link later for anyone who wants to try this themselves, but the assignment we had was to read the spiel, use the software. The AI would access your webcam, and from there, it would draw inferences about you. It would show you pictures of things. It would, just scan you as you're sitting there, and then it would compile all this data and hand it back to you. And you would have to live with all the stuff it had learned. Thing was, I don't like being read. That's probably why I was kicked out of the fortune-telling district.
Yeah.
Those fortune tellers never saw me coming.
The bad joke.
Oh, come on.
I thought about making it before you did, and I said, I'm not touching that.
Oh, well, I'm so glad you let me walk right into that pitfall.
Yeah, you didn't see it coming.
Okay.
Absolutely horrible.
That was really bad. What I will say is I intended not to take the whole assignment seriously. So what I did
Which is the best way to take assignments.
What I did was, I purposefully just sat there glaring at the webcam, and then halfway through the thing, I shut it off. What it came up with was that I'm just going to read this off right now.
Okay.
I am a Cat fan, a Kanye West lover. I make $300,000 a year. And because I had closed the webcam just before it began to scan my facial features, it registered me as African American.
You are not African American.
I am quite possibly the whitest Colombian you know.
I love that TV shows, The Whitest Kids You Know. I know that's a really weird non sequitur.
It is. It is. That's like Shane Smith level. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I got such a kick out of this thing that I said, I'm going to save this and I'm going to try it again one day. And that day has arrived.
And here we are.
And there you are.
And there he is.
You're still seeing him.
I know, right? It's weird. He likes what you've done with the place.
Does he, fly?
No fly.
Horns, third eye.
No, he just looks like a normal dude.
Is he at least holding a lollipop?
No.
Okay, so there's a very long-winded reference there. I'm not even going to go into it.
Yeah, don't.
Now, let me just, hang on, I'm going to lean over here. Quick, vamp.
What does vamp even mean?
This might not be the best time to explain it. Okay, so the software is running. It is scanning me right now. Oh, there's a dog. And let's see. Meet the new AI. There. Now it's putting sunglasses on my face.
Huh.
Oh, gosh.
What?
Hold still a moment, it's saying.
Well, it's because you're holding your...
Okay, there we go. Now it's smiling more. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Tech quiz.
What?
All these images are flashing. This was part of the thing. Mark Zuckerberg is on the page, and oh gosh, why is it's showing all of this stuff and a bunch of question marks. The whole idea is it's supposed to your reaction to the dog comment. Ooh, 0.7% positive.
What? I have no idea how this works.
I wasn't looking at the dog well enough, so now it says I don't like dogs.
Oh. You have 3 dogs.
And now there's a bunch of people laughing on it, and it's still measuring me. I can see it down there on the bottom. It is trying to register. Oh gosh. The whole point of this, your reaction to men versus women, 0.22. I have a male bias, according to this.
Well, no
Your reaction to Kanye West when he was on the screen was 0.2% positive. My reaction to pizza when I was on the screen is 0.2% positive.
How is this measurable?
Stand by for AI vision.
Like, how is this measurable in a numerical sense?
I don't know. Hang on. I'm just going to wave my hand and see if I can confuse the webcam. It's happening. Oh, there it is. This way, the way I see you, artificial intelligence, it took a positive photo of my face. Okay, now there's a lot of math. I'm going to make a confused face.
What? Huh? Math? I see
math.
Sigma and Delta.
Actual images that trained our AI.
And they blurred out the faces. How very nice
Andy
of them.
Dick and Adam Sandler and Carson Daly.
I don't think so.
No, that's what it says at the bottom here.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's going.
But why
through
are
it.
they blurring
Use
out the
drugs,
faces?
Heidi. I don't know why they're blurring it out. I think it's so that you can try and remember the name. And now the AI has a top hat on me. And now there's a gray version.
How's this gonna work? I already have a hat on me.
I don't know. This is kind of wacky. Okay, your face vectors recorded. Let's see. Smile. Now tell me to smile. Why am I smiling?
I couldn't tell you why you're smiling.
Good grief. Now frown.
That's not...
Your mouth moments. And it's registering how many mouth movements I have made since this entire thing started. There's actually
It's gonna be a
3D
lot because you've been talking this entire time.
And look at, now there's photos of a bunch of people who are smiling, holding cell phones, and there's a picture of Donald Trump. And there's a picture of...
Knock, knock, who's there? AI who? AI is analyzing... No, that's not a joke.
No, it's more of a sad commentary.
Yeah.
This is quite amusing. Also weird.
Yeah.
No.
Fireworks.
Why is it shouting no?
I think you're still being scanned.
I am still being scanned.
Yeah, it's all just trying to measure your reaction, and it's hysterical that you're blind for this.
Maybe not hysterical.
Well, no, not hysterical.
Your reaction to white versus black people.
Oh no.
I have a black bias according to this. 0.00119. And the program is still running.
Again, how is this numerically...
White profiles, 49.9%, and I will see, let's see, celebrity gossip, I love 100%. Political analysis, since I didn't like that, 0%. I'm left-leaning, but I'm right-leaning by 90.7. No! No!
That is so wrong.
Why? Why did this happen? And let's see, feel happy. Now it's scanning
What are
one more
you
time.
supposed to do?
I don't know. I'm going to flip the camera off.
Is that a map on the right-hand side of the screen?
I think so.
Why?
I don't know, but I held my middle finger up in front of the camera.
This almost seems like propaganda.
This seems like the sort of thing that if we were on a season of Lost, would be tied to a chair and forced to watch so they could make us pleasant people. Hey, I'm sorry. Mind control. It's a thing.
It is a thing. Well, it's not in the Hollywood sense, but there's definitely techniques that you can do.
Oh my gosh, yes. All right, now where are we going?
Money.
Money. I could use money. Oh, is this where it's going to register how much money I make a year? Because last time it said I made $300,000 a year, and I was like, dude, that's awesome.
I wish I could make that much in a year.
Oh, gosh.
I'm barely above the poverty line.
I can't remember the last time I made anything close to that. No, I can't. Never. It says my estimated IQ is 10. This has gotten downright insulting.
That's, you would be like a vegetable in the hospital ward with an IQ of 10.
I have a black bias. I'm right-leaning. I have an IQ of 10. I hate dogs. Is there anything on this that's right?
I'm sorry.
Reaction to myself is good.
Well, they got that one right.
I have a high facial effect, and my estimated income is $107,000 a year. Thanks for playing. Okay, thank you.
All right, then.
Thank you for playing. That was ridiculous.
That was a journey.
That was a journey. All right. Let's take a quick second and try and interpret that in an empirical, rational way.
It got one thing right. You do have a self-bias.
I think it also got my name.
Everything else was just completely wrong.
I was purposefully not holding still. I flipped the camera off. I did a whole bunch of crazy stuff just to annoy it. I'm messing with the program for no reason other than I can. I see nothing wrong with that.
I don't either. Maybe I'll try nothing at all. I'll just look at it blankly.
You'll be Daria.
Yeah.
Do we have like, I don't know, can we... No. I was thinking we could like put a silly hat on you, but I don't think it'll...
I've already got a hat and I'm not switching.
It is kind of your signature look.
It is a very signature look.
Okay, when we come back, we pit whiskey against the Stealing Your Feeling program, and we see what happens.
Oh my.
It's gonna be fun.
The Cape Media Center, located in Dennisport, Cape Cod, Massachusetts, is a non-profit community media center and the public access TV station for the towns of Barnstable, Yarmouth, Dennis, Harwich, and Chatham. Our mission is to build community through media, enhance democratic communication, and facilitate free expression by providing these towns with a state-of-the-art media resource center. Members can become trained in our video and audio equipment and produce their own media content. Membership includes training classes, access to our field equipment, studios and facility, as well as airtime. Podcasters and music producers can share their content on our website. For more information, visit capemedia.org.
Welcome back to Bourbon on Ice with your friend Frosty.
And your bartender, Mike Whiskey.
Okay, so back to the battle here. Just an update for people who are... Wait, do I have to say that? This is a podcast. Do people do that? Like,
No.
tune in?
You're not going to really tune into the middle of a podcast.
Who does that?
That's really weird.
Okay, let's just continue that phrase.
You
anyway.
read the last page of a book before you start reading it.
I do.
That is a really weird thing. So maybe there's like one person out there who starts a podcast in the middle.
To my like-minded friend, we are about to pit whiskey against the mysterious Stealing Your Feelings program. Have fun, whiskey.
I have no words.
Okay, just...
All right, I'm going to press the link now. Stealing Your Feelings. Alrighty, it's loading up.
I think this is like a smiley
got a
face or
pug.
something. Isn't
Yeah.
the pug cute?
Check lighting. Okay, yeah, it's got glasses on me and dogs.
Isn't the pug adorable?
No. No, I don't like bugs.
How can you not? They deserve our love.
They're pugly.
Now there's that. Myself, I am definitely more of an Italian greyhound kind.
You got two of them.
Oh, yes, I do.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to see like exactly what's going on because the computer's facing you now. Anything interesting happening?
Oh, no, it says click the smiley to start. Okay.
Okay, click the
I
smiley
click
to
the
start.
smiley and we're going. And away we go. 3, 2, 1. Tech quiz. I don't know what it means.
Me neither. Look impressed or something.
Wait, we're all audio. I don't need to look impressed.
Tell me if anything interesting pops up.
No, I got the dogs. Your reaction to dog content, 0.045376 positive.
Well, that's higher than mine.
And so it says I'm rated highly for dogs. I do like my dogs. I love my beagle. My bugle.
She is adorable. She fell asleep in my lap once.
Yeah.
She's just kind of that way.
It shows the face of a dog. It put the app that puts the dog face, and
Oh, this is the part where it's showing the people with the dog ears.
I
and the
hate
dog
those things.
ears. Why do you want those?
Your reaction to men versus women. I have a female bias.
Whiskey's a feminist. I knew it. Wait, is that what it means?
No, I don't think so. My reaction to pizza is dropping. We know you like pizza that says, oh no, stand by for AI vision.
AI vision.
Wow.
Wow.
That's, the way I see you. Disappointment. Disappointment incarnate.
The system is designed to...
Oh, here comes the math.
Oh, the math part.
Sigmas and RI. Holy cow. Pi. No, that wasn't pi. That was mu. PUV. Adam Sandler. No.
Ooh.
Andre Agassi. Andy Dick. Carson Daly.
Daily.
Daly?
Yeah, daily.
Christina Aguilera. Fred Durst. I don't know who these people are.
How do you not? You're younger than me, I remember. These are my generation, people.
Monocle.
You're wearing a monocle now?
They gave me a monocle and a top hat.
Basically, these are the things that other facial recognition programs run on people for looking for ticks and all sorts of crazy stuff so they can sell you more stuff. What's happening now?
Close-up of mouths.
Is it your mouth?
No, it wasn't even my mouth. It was gross.
Were there cavities?
No cavities.
Oh.
Your mouths moments ago, mostly neutral.
Mostly neutral. You are screwing with this thing. You're not moving your face at all. You haven't smiled. You haven't done a thing.
I've cracked a few smiles.
But you're doing this just to mess with the program. Good on you.
Yep, knock knock, AI who? AI is analyzing your face to determine your action in this joke. See, it's stupid.
That was a very bad joke.
It was.
Not the one that Whiskey made, the one the AI made.
Yeah. AIs can't do creative things, no. And it's even saying the word no.
No.
In fireworks.
With fireworks. At least it's very positive about it.
And it's just corporate business. Yes. Corporate business.
Business. I think we're talking about business.
I have a .000 repeating black bias.
Wow.
That's like a perfect, no bias at all.
You might be the golden child.
You will see 50-50. Wow.
50-50 for politics?
50-50, damn near close.
Wow.
55% left-leaning, right 44. Holy cow. Thumbs up, dude.
It give you a thumbs up.
Feels neutral.
Feels neutral.
Oh, money.
Oh, this is the part where the money is falling.
Yeah, the money falling on the map. I don't know why it's on the map.
Is it doing that thing where it's like this side of it is the map and this side of it is scanning your face?
Yeah.
Okay. I should point out to everyone that the computer is facing Whiskey and I can't see a thing. But this is like my third time doing it, so I'm kind of getting...
Venice. And now it just has like Bitcoins flying across the screen. I don't know what this is.
I have a feeling that if we had the sound turned up, maybe it would mean something.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't care.
Me neither. I was supposed to extrapolate the data and write about it.
How do you extrapolate this? It makes no sense.
I'm not sure, but it was a really nice word.
The 4-letter word?
No, extrapolate.
Oh, extrapolate, yeah. Yeah, more corporate money. Hooray, we're throwing money in the air. Why would you waste money like that?
It's like the people who set it on fire.
Yeah. Imagine being that rich.
I would love to have screw you money one day.
Right? That'd be wonderful.
In the words of Little Karibo, screw the rules, I have money.
Exactly.
What a wonderful feeling that would be.
The future. Your estimated IQ is 92.
Okay.
Wow.
Mine was 10, but okay.
What's funny is I actually got my IQ tested a long time ago. I scored like 110.
So this is actually a little bit accurate, more accurate than mine.
And much more accurate than yours. Estimated income, $55,000 a year. Reaction to yourself, good. Average facial effect, low. Who doesn't have a good reaction to themselves?
You can't see me, but I'm raising my hand.
Put your hand down.
I'm constantly at war with myself. I'm like Pink in the "Don't Let Me Get Me" video.
Anyways, I think that is starring me, who likes dogs, likes Kanye, and wants some pizza. No.
Okay, is it done?
It's done.
It's done.
That's just that's hysterical. I'm so like 50-50.
Thank you for playing.
Right?
All right. It's still running. Let me turn that off. Okay. To be
never continued.
To be never continued. Okay. All right. Now, a lot of you are wondering what on earth the point of all that was.
I'm wondering what the point is on this too.
The point is that webcams can sometimes be activated by various, I don't know, everything's. Social media, for one.
There's a lot of things that you can unwittingly give access to your webcam.
A lot of people start up a new program on their phone and that little message pops up. Give this app access to
storage, your contacts,
your photos, your videos.
Yep.
Little do you know, it could be reading them. It could be looking through them. And in a matter of seconds, it is seen that you have 25 photos of Pomeranians, which happens to be your dog. You must like Pomeranians. And at the same time, there's all of these photos of the color pink. Pink must be a preference of yours. Combining these two things, now it's highly likely that you're a female. Also, there's a lot of women in your photos.
And there's a lot of porn.
There's a whole lot of things that it can just infer, and everyone says, oh, no, that's ridiculous. I would never let any sort of AI just grab onto my stuff. Well, you do it all the time.
All the time.
The only problem is you aren't a computer. You don't move as quickly. Based on the information that Whiskey and I gave this thing, it read our micro expressions, it read the eye contact, pupil dilation, it read our facial reactions to various stimuli all over it.
All this in the matter of minutes.
The whole program took like, 5-6 minutes?
I would call it more like, this was like a 2-minute exercise, it seemed like. 2, maybe 3 minutes tops.
And you have to realize that there are some times when your webcam is scanning you and it is taking in all of this information, flying over your head in tiny little pieces like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, and it's already read it. It's already decided all of these things.
And you're just sat there watching your YouTube video eating your popcorn.
You had no idea it was so terrible about it.
Yeah.
I mean, the next time you take a photo of yourself with those ridiculous dog ears, think of what is actually being scanned from you. The graphic on your shirt, the brands of makeup that you're using, what's in the background.
Mm-hmm. You know, they can even read the dates and locations off of the photos.
You see it all the time on those crime shows.
Oh, yeah.
Someone is sitting in a room somewhere with lots of those screens and people burst into the room. Yo, Joe, We need a quick analysis. Well, according to this, I turned on his webcam and I saw this in the background, and then I turned on the camera over at here and I saw this, and I turned on the camera when he walked down the street and I saw this. Congratulations, Joe. You've cracked the case by stalking this man. I know, it's unbelievable.
It's not like what they say in the CSI.
That is it.
No, it's not at all.
That is it. The point is that we actually don't know what is being done with all of this information that can be gathered in a matter of seconds. And if that's what can be gathered in seconds, then the 2 minutes plus that Whiskey was staring into the webcam, it gathered so much about him and made inferences about his political leanings, racial biases.
So many wrong. But the only one it got right was probably the racial bias.
Think about it, though. This is the sort of software that has been reported to run amok. Yeah. Facial recognition softwares used to predict whether a person is more likely to commit a crime again. Those softwares have often been criticized of having racial biases against African American and Hispanic American communities. People saying that just because of skin color, it infers there's going to be more crime. Also, a woman will be deemed as liking things vastly different from men, and it extrapolates the data and puts it in all of these columns which we don't know about.
Yeah. And it's all being sold to companies so that they can push advertisements at you. That's the biggest thing. When you go to Facebook and you wonder why it's free, it's because you're the product.
That is a really creepy but accurate way to put it.
Yep.
Just think the next time you spend your time going over eBay, looking at all of these amazing things, then you log on to social media and the ads seem to have followed you.
That's why.
Think of the times you spoke loudly about how you desperately need to redo your kitchen, and voila, Lowe's and Home Depot are popping up all over your browser.
Thank you, Alexa.
She's always listening.
She does always listen.
Her and Siri, I bet they gossip about us. If anyone would like to try this program for themselves to amuse themselves and laugh hysterically and then say, whoa, that's a bit intrusive, I will be posting the link on our Twitter and Facebook pages after the episode.
Feed the machine.
And let us know what happens to you. We'll be right back. Yes, it's a beautiful day here on Cape Cod.
Yes, a beautiful day for parade.
And here come the floats. Don't they look spiffy?
First up, a salute to New England sport team. Go teams!
Followed closely by the Easter Bunny on a large egg. Adorable.
And there's a gay pride float. Just look at that shiny rainbow.
And here comes Santa Claus in his sleigh.
And bringing up the rear surrounding the leprechaun float, a team of Irish step dancers. Hey, Frosty.
Yes, Whiskey.
What on earth are we celebrating?
No idea, Whiskey. No idea at all. We're back.
Yeah, back.
I don't think I've ever done that before.
No, you've not. Not like that.
I don't think I'm going to do that again.
No.
No.
Probably a bad idea.
Yeah, okay.
That's really interesting, though, that it got my, perfect 50-50 racial bias. That's crazy.
It gave me a 10 IQ. I am insulted. I'm also a little worried.
Yeah. Maybe we should take an actual IQ test next time. Or maybe not next time, but in the future.
We can do that.
That'd be kind of wild.
I'm sure mine is going to be through the roof.
Oh, you're going to...
Except for, personal choices. Those are a complete not a crap show.
1,000 IQ, Frosty.
Stop. Go on.
We'll bring up that 4.0 GPA again one last time.
Did I mention I had a 4.0 GPA?
And that is 5,
totally
like I said.
My mind. Now, I should point out that sometimes these programs read things that aren't there. I mentioned briefly that there is facial recognition software designed to anticipate things like whether or not a person is more likely to recommit a crime, if they're a good investment, if they should be allowed a loan, or certain things like that.
I honestly don't think that's something that can be read on a face.
I personally don't myself. But
I think there can be crazy exceptions. Like if you got a terrible stereotype, if you got a rat face, like a real weaselly rat face, I mean, your eyes are darting back and forth, and you're shifty, and you're doing this thing with your hands like Mr. Burns on The Simpsons. And every couple of minutes you dive out of sight because was that a siren? Yeah.
No. Well, then it might be accurate.
Yeah, but that's something you're seeing in real time. That's not something that the AI is processing.
I mean, we asked the question during the break really quick, who would come up with a software like this? And, as much as we'd love to say, oh, obviously people who are out of touch, we don't know. That's the scary issue. This could be created by anyone.
Well, it's not created by anyone. It's created by relatively smart people. I mean, these people are brilliant coders.
But the issue is, and this was something we did have to study, can an AI be biased? And it has been found, yes. An AI can be biased, not by itself, but by the programmer.
Yeah.
I mean, whoever is coming up with this system may have a complete and utter bias against anyone who is Muslim. And unwittingly, they may program in certain parameters, which affects the AI. There is facial recognition software employed at airports, and a lot of people say, oh, that's why there's so many, quote, random screenings. How do we know it's random? I'm not saying this is an actual thing. I'm saying this is a distinct possibility because you still have to go back to the nature of the programmers and who was behind these ideas. This system gave me the completely wrong political leaning for me.
Yeah.
Anyone can tell you that that is not me. And also, no, not a Kanye West fan, definitely not a cat person, and a pizza lover. And it got all of these wrong. Why? Because A, the program, I wasn't obeying it perfectly, but B, this is how it was designed to read me. Think about that next time, people. Wait, what are we doing next time?
Good question.
Well, we're not doing this again.
No, we're not. That was definitely crazy.
That was crazy. Okay, well, I should say then, next week on Bourbon on Ice, we summon reinforcements from Rhode Island, the tall, gay, ginger kind.
Wait, reinforcements? Do I have a say in this?
Probably not. You won't be here.
I won't be here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Tune in next week to Bourbon on Ice and
have a
cold one on us.
Wait, Whiskey, where are you going to be next week?
I'm going to be in the Philippines. I know, island getaway.
Will you bring me back a t-shirt?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So one more time.
Have a cold one on us.
Size large.
This podcast was recorded at and produced by Cape Media Center on Cape Cod, Massachusetts by podcasting duo Mike Whiskey and Your Friend Frosty. All music and sound credits go to soundstripe.com. Special thanks to Jamie Horton, Emily Tulloch, Gabrielle Rawson. For more information on Bourbon on Ice, visit our social media page at twitter.com/whiskeyfrosty. For more information on Cape Media Center, visit capemedia.org. For more listening options and a variety of podcasting entertainment, visit our hosts at buzzsprout.com and capemediacenter.org.